sexy, y'all.
I don't know where you're going or when you're coming home. I left the keys under the bed to our front.
Use the following information to answer the next question. Two people are trying to raise an object from a hole using two ropes, as shown in the diagram below. Person 1 exerts a force of 355 N, and person 2 exerts a force of 425 N. The total amount of resultant applied by two people is, for work on the side, write 355 squared plus 425 squared equals C squared. The answer is C, 554 N. Question 12. Which of the following statements describes a vector quantity? C. A car traveled north at 100 kilometers an hour. Question 13. Which of the following is a vector quantity? C. Force. 1. Draw each of the following vectors using a scale of 1 centimeter equals 10 km. 50 km at 45 degrees. Draw a line almost exactly in between N and E with an arrow on the end. 30 km south. Draw directly along the south line with an arrow pointing down. 45 km at 270 degrees. Draw an arrow directly along the west line with an arrow pointing. Question 2. A boat is attempting to cross a river. The river is running due south with a current of 5 kilometers an hour. The boat is attempting to cross, going due east at 15 kilometers an hour. Draw a diagram of this situation. The diagram does not need to be a scale, but does need to be clearly labeled. So, draw a square, or a rectangle, a long rectangle. And then make the right side a dotted line. Like erase it and make it a dotted line. And same with the bottom line of this rectangle. Make that a dotted line. And then draw a line from bottom right corner to the top left corner. Okay, and on the top line of the rectangle, put an arrow on the right side. Put E right beside that. Above the line dissecting in the middle of the rectangle, that goes from bottom right to top left, write R with that little line arrow thing over top. And then on the bottom left corner, write S, and that line, the side line on the left side, draw an arrow pointing at S. And on the outskirts of the triangle, write on the left side, the left line side, write 5 km/h. And then on the top left corner, above the thing, write, or draw a little picture of a boat. And then directly across from the 5 km/h, in the left corner, on the bottom half of the line, do a theta sign. And on the top line of the rectangle, above that line, write 15 kilometers an hour. Question B. Solve for the magnitude and bearing of the resultant vector in this situation using computation. A squared plus B squared equals C squared. Write this for work. 5 squared plus 15 squared equals C squared. 25 plus 225 equals C squared. Long division sign over 250 equals C squared. 15.8 kilometers equals C. Then beside that, write tan theta equals 15 over 5. Then write theta equals tan minus 1, bracket 15 over 5, bracket. So theta equals 72. R with the little line arrow thing over it equals 15.8 kilometers an hour at square bracket 108 degrees square bracket. End.